Hello, Virgos. If you'd like to come on in, have a seat for some symbolic support. My name is Steph. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome home. We're going to drop some ink in the big old book of blots made in your name and essence. We're going to scry for shapes, excuse me, and symbols that may speak to our psyche and psychic senses. We'll add on some tarot and oracle in the shaman's palm layout. And where Mr. Ghosty here is, we have Ghost Tube for any audio editions from the afterlife that may further add to our auric adventures. Overall, please do receive a release freely. Thank you for your time, attention, and awareness, as your presence and perspective is powerful. Gratitude.
Karma.
Let's go. Good karma. I also want to note, Virgos, the word jump came through a few times as I was getting set up from GhostTube as well. And GhostTube said Virgo a few times, so here we are. If you are new here, just a reminder that we are here to create a portal to perceive in, less worrying about making a masterpiece. If you see, sense, or feel anything, please feel well to comment below, as your reflections do deepen the reading and expand the essence of the reading overall. Or you can just simply drop an emoji or give it a heart. Any interactions is appreciated. And if this bores you to death, you are more than welcome to fast forward. Virgos. How you doing? How you doing? Something going on here with your blue. I don't know what it was. Some grounding in there. I feel the need for green, not speed. Virgos, have you guys been working on something? Or are you thinking about something but not quite saying anything yet? Jump to it. Jump to it. Are you like holding back? Unsure? Okay. I'm just about ready, Virgos. I feel like I've got like this weird map thing going on. It's awesome though. All right, Virgos. If you're opening up with me, we can start to take our deep breaths. Closing the eyes, cleansing the palette of perception. Releasing the race and the rush. Activating the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support. In the name and honor of the Virgo Collective, thank you for being my muse, and may you meet a message
Be
with
quiet.
meaning. Shush. Virgos. Your ink, if you're taking a screenshot so you can scry for yourself, personal use only. All right. Okay. Yeah, see, there's a person sitting here. I'm looking at something. I'm debating. Also something about feathers, black feathers as well. There's, excuse me, my nose is getting itchy. Can you read? It's a wooden mask, actually. It's exactly what I'm seeing. It's also looking at this thing. I wonder if I'm looking at a mirror. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? Some of you might be cleaning things out, clearing things out, and asking, you know, it's like that, you know, if it doesn't bring you joy type thing. Oh, I'm so fussy, and even in the setting up here. What do I do with this? I feel wrapped. There's a wrap in here. What is it called? Corset and or some sort of therapy. Is it compression therapy? Compression. There's also bandages. One from where I got stabbed in the back,
Worship.
or at least I feel. There's also work being done on my spine, perhaps in relation to something that you feel that was backstabbery, or just simply not the way you would have expected something to go with a person, place, or thing, corporate, creative, personal, platonic, the yada yada yadas. There's an energy here stepping towards me. I'm looking at this thing, still not really sure what it is. It's like if I could put a feather and a mirror together. Also, something's on a spit or like a kebab, but it's not a kebab. It looks like a person, actually. I don't know if it's a part of me or a deity. There's also something about a certain figure. I think we're in December now. There's a certain figure. I don't know which culture it is. I'm not trying to be ignorant. But if you want to sell your house or something about that, or protect your house, you're to bury this specific figure in and around the yard. Something about that. Okay. All right. But there's someone, you are a ghost, but you're still very, very much so alive. They have flowers behind their back. They want to give me a gift. I kind of get the feeling they're Oscar the Grouchy. This could also be you. Virgos, if you're a little Oscar the Grouchy in regards to... I'm going to say romantic kindnesses or gestures, because they are on a knee. And I'm seeing a plumber's wrench quite specifically, and something about like the reflexes of the knee. I don't know if I'm checking the reflexes of a romantic partner or the potentiality. Now, even if it's not romantic in regards to romance, it's the romance of reality. What it is that kind of gets me to put on a bra. You know what I mean? I'm just going with the corset feel. Like, what gets you to feel powerful? I don't know how else to say that, but not in like cleaning, purging. It's a powerful thing to look at the things, but there's also something about this where I want to feel beautiful or handsome. But I don't know that you're approachable, and this could be what I'm seeing is that I'm so busy over here, and like I'm not seeing any of this.
Clock.
But I also want to note that it could be that I can see my ceiling fan, and it's bothering me. I can still see. That's better. Sorry. Apologies. Somebody could be stepping forward to apologize to you as well. There is a white crow or a raven.
Agreed.
You have a sphinx here, but it's like a lap dog or a lap cat. This sphinx of smartness. Have you guys been reading a lot? Reading up, or it's like I'm invested in this, but in so much data or just reading. I don't know that data is the right word.
Morning.
Okay. That could be the bandages around the body. Yeah, I see that little gruff guy there. I'm trying to tread in a mindful way with this. It's a shadow sphinx, but it's like just chilling out like a lap dog or cat. I feel like I'm having the conversation when I'm listening, because the sphinx is having a conversation with maybe an ostrich or an emu, if those symbols mean anything to you. And it's like, what are you doing? I feel like you have all this knowing or wisdoms or ideas, and you're kind of just sitting on them. And maybe you're just happy to do that, and that's cool. But I'm getting the sensation, and I'm so sorry. I've been trying to move around it, but I can't. So I'll just say what I see, and you know the drill. Receive or release freely. Because I see you sitting in a diaper, like just information in, information out, but I'm not going anywhere. You know, like if you were so invested in a project or a learning or a doing, and you don't want to move from it, like, I don't know, video gamers or something very long term. And even though diapers might be associated with something from, childhood, or I'm not getting that. I'm getting it actually in, it's a maturity thing. And I'm just sitting in this doo-doo of data because I'm not doing anything with it. I'm just saying how it feels. And if you're like, you don't know me, that's completely cool, but that's exactly how I'm seeing it. It's like, okay, thank you. Greetings. Okay, so on the same coin, but flip side perhaps, is having the patience for the process of compost, for something to break down so its nutrients can be used to fertilize something else. So that may be going on here, and I'm just seeing you sit in a diaper. Okay. There's also a situation going on through, and I feel like there's a lot of healing going on. There's busyness. And maybe this is in relation to business. I don't know what that is. This is pushing this away, this earthly energy away. It's a specific experience, I think, of exchanging energy with somebody, and I'm seeing a heart in there. So whatever it is for you, a specific earthly experience. Okay, there's somebody holding a baby in here. I'm seeing the baby being held. Interesting. Okay, so maybe your timeline from being born to where you are now. The amount of maturity that has happened, but I'm hearing like share it. It's like it doesn't matter what your earthly age is. That's not what it's about. And I don't know if it's either sitting on it and it's part of a fertilization process or a composting process, or you're getting rid of it and you're purging it right out, and you're like,
Give
no.
it to me.
And maybe you're giving it to other people, your things. Certain things. Maybe it's clutter. And that clutter could even be people. Am I isolating too much, though? No, it's something I just thought about while I'm in your aura. There's something going on over here with your root and your sacral. They're kind of teaming up. Your sacral's working with duck energy, or a duck is standing out. And the root is straight up a devil, but it's a boxing devil, and it's got its thumbs up. It's giving me the thumbs up about something, about your root chakra. And it could be in relation to this baby when you were born. So like the OG. Your birth guide is here as well. There's a rose petal. Some of you might feel, or somebody else, there's a gentleman that has a toothpick hanging out of their mouth. That loves you very, very much. It is a masculine energy, male expressed, and they hear you say how much you love them, but they have a toothpick hanging out of their mouth. Or maybe that's something that is a signal for you to know who they are. There's something going on over here too. I feel like I'm in between a rock and a hard place, and I'm like pressing the walls to make it bigger. Again, it could be a renovation thing. This is reminding me of, do I have to cough again? Rory from the Gilmore Girls. Like a bookworm. Hyper-focused. Okay, sorry, I'm back in here. It's like I'm pressing the walls, but I'm climbing them. That's the thing. I'm like shimmying in. It's like I'm seeing the roots of a blade of grass getting ready to grow. See this face here? I'm seeing like hair, eyes, a mouth, and like the thing at the back of our throats that does that. It's just down here. It feels really, really uncomfortable but if this is what you're sitting on and working through, man. is this something about this root in the root space, your root chakra? It's heading out. This is heading in. Thumbs up. And it's a boxing glove thumbs up. Like it's soft. It's softer. They also have a different kind of bird with them. I'm not sure what it is, but I think it's a red owl. I don't know that red owls exist, but it's a red owl. There's a big old banshee that's just being shoved out, and it's again with the sacral duct coming in. It's a lot smoother, but this is like electricity. Yeah, there's something about horses. Horses, like you're building things. Like I'm seeing the ones in my husband's garage. Like, I don't know. I think they're called horses anyway. Right. Or like A-frame things. Or maybe something about a pony. Give me a moment, sorry. It's not a rocking horse. But this is very electrocute-y. And it's making this banshee kind of thing go away. Which is creating, it's like the electricity from this is creating a fire under the foot of this one branch to grow or go up, up, up. There's another thumbs up. You guys got lots of thumbs up. All these thumbs up. It's incredible. I don't know if you're seeing them though. That's the thing. I'm going to start adding on some cards. I don't know that if you're seeing them, Virgos. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, I'm going to rest my eyes for a moment while we shuffle the cards. Virgos, I hope you're doing well. Thank you if you have liked, shared, and subscribed. All the links are below to help the cow grow. And if you're going to join us for the extended and expand your iScry experience, the links will be below in the description box. All right, Cave of Ice for Virgos. Communication. The Oracle at Delphi, Greece. If any of the artistry is standing out to you, you know me, follow the art. I follow the art first. You don't have to do that, but talk with me. We're still here. We are talking with you. Where's my little stick thing? See this version kind of coming out here? It's like I've been in the library reading, studying, immersed, healing. And I'm coming out of this hospital slash library. Yeah, like merge a library and hospital together. There was also something, and this message might be for one, there's something you were part of in a past life that you are now released from. You have a choice. You have a choice. I do feel like you might be holding back in regards to the sacral pleasures. Stroke. I don't know what that is. Hold on. I see you poking out over there. I don't know how else to say it, but there's this toothpick guy, and possibly the mother who, if your mother has passed, because they are in spirit, but you either are like them or look like them. There's something very, very familiar about the two of you. Because they're on top of this temple that I recently just referred to as the hospital library merge. Someone's name starts with B. Poke. And Cave of Winds is grounded in Uluru, Australia. This is that root. Smooth surface. Look how strong that is. Out, out, out you go. Why don't I have the space? Are you guys having like space issues?
Who is he?
I need space or need more space. Sometimes it's not about getting more space. You might be changing homes or locations. Some of you might even consider right up rerouting in another land to whatever your land is. Okay, so that's why it's like, if I can't move physicality, like physical space, then can I release things to feel like I have more space, less clutter? Yeah. Yeah. That's why when things come in, I'm a little hesitant because it's like, do I want to deal with that? In some way, shape, or form, yes. You know, connection, comrades. There is a shaking of hands here. Both are pretty translucent in their face in the masks. In the cave of Hearthfires is Chaos Vesuvius, Italy. See, this is away from you. Like, you're standing here. That's it. You might be seeing it erupt and on its way out, but it's. I understand that there may be something that seems familiar. Some of you might have a lot of fire in your chart as well. And you can do a lot of good with that fire. It's creation energy. It's creation. I don't know if for some there's like
Aquarius.
A town like you would place in your heart, that you place all the people, places, and things, regrets, shame, guilt. And I feel like it's a town that I keep somewhere in my heart, and it like creates heartburn. And I want that to burn.
How
away.
old are you?
But I know in my mind, in my cave of, I'll bring you down this way, that's rude. I can stand on top of this rock. The floor is not lava for you, but I feel like you can create the floor as lava. It's like somebody being in charge of a game and they're like, the floor is lava, like just randomly. And your friends
Stephanie.
are like, oh my goodness. Yes, I'm so right here. Okay, so thank you. But with the breakthrough card being on the bottom, the volcano erupts. It's like any sort of chaos and clutter. And this isn't about being intolerant. I just feel like I am very smart. But you got to get up and get moving. Yeah, got to get up and get moving. In your cave of rivers is planning, Machu Picchu, Peru. I did see a llama in there. I knew it. So, I feel vindicated, Virgos. Vindicated. I know you guys can't see it, but way in there. That's what I was trying to look at. And I'm like, oh, I see like a llama like peeking up over the temple. There you are. Could be an alpaca, but to me they're one of the same. Sorry if that's not actually true, but... And then see like this. That town that you might, within oneself, cremated. But the healing has happened, right? There's a good chunk of it that's on its way out.
Speak.
Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And now you build up off of this. It's in your mind still, though. I think that is the movement. It's tidy here as well. You might be going for a minimalist style in your company, at your desk at work, in your car. It doesn't need to be everything, you know what I mean? You want to feel cozy, you want to feel, home wherever you are. But I'm going to wander into like company for a minute. It's tidy. You're planning on building something, but you had to like do a tear down first. It was like I shouldn't say you can't.
Jump.
When you look at some houses when you're driving by, and I'm like, that's a rebuild. You don't renovate, it's a rebuild. New blueprint. Who dis? I gotta write down blueprint. Because when Spirit came through in the Spirit box and said, Virgo, jump, jump, crisscross and make a jump, jump. Why do hoodies feel the need to choke? I feel like you can jump in the water and cool off at any point in time. There's something about also air conditioning. Seawater as well, and being above. There's some sort of elevation. Anyway, some sort of elevation. All right. Okay, last card, and then we'll head on over to the other side for Virgo's Cave of Earth. Stability 36. The baobab tree in Africa. That's where I saw you.
Book.
Flow is on the bottom. Excuse me. Remember I was talking about that one branch that's like shimmying up into this shape because it's this shape. You're starting a new tree of stability. Man, you're so smart. There's something so smart. And dare I say, Virgos. It's like so smart, and yet you don't see certain things. I don't know why. All these thumbs up.
I need to go.
I'm seeing a fish bonker or a small bat. And I feel like I'm just like, get out of here. What's that? Is that the meme or something from Instagram? But if I'm being honest, and I'm always honest because there's no reason to be anything else, if a tree could house whatever it has been that's been healing, at least the way I'm seeing it, root, sacral, heart. If the tree could be the coffin, if I may, and where I rested, relaxed, take my time, reassess, purge, whatever this is, the tree becomes like an eggshell, and then I can like crack back open and be like, I am born now. My story starts here.
You're listening.
Not because I am like disgusted with the past or anything like that. It's honoring closing that book and opening a new one. Literally opening up a new one. I might reference them for points of reference so I don't incur maybe similar entanglements, but it's not my whole story. It's not the dictionary of your life, Virgo energy. And to see, even with the dictionary and thesaurus, like, you're so smart. In one way or another, I do hope that you find a way, or you are sharing it. And I look forward to it, Virgos. I'm going to head over to the other side. I'll see you there, but no pressure. If not, I will see you again soon. So much love.